Okay, so I want to show you a clip from Lars. He's a PGA professional, teaching professional, and I want you to see carefully how he explains his pre-shot routine. And this was taken about a couple of weeks ago, and basically what I learned from him when I asked him about his pre-shot routine was that he wasn't thinking of one specific swing thought, which I thought this is what I normally do with whatever I'm working on, like outside takeaway or close place, whatever. What surprised me is that he doesn't think of one specific swing thought. He thinks more of a sequence, the whole swing sequence. So, and I think that's quite important, not to think of just one thing, but rather just the whole sequence of your swing. And I think that's something that I was doing wrong when I was preparing to hit my shots. So let me show you this clip, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay guys, so I'm over here with Lars, PGA professional. Make sure to check his channel out. He's just gonna show us what his process or what he does before he hits a tee shot. Especially, I think it's important when you're on your first shot, maybe in your tee shot. What kind of things do you think about before you hit? Like, let's just say like you're starting your round, like you go, if it's even a competition. What is your very first say on a par 4, like this is a par 4.
Yeah.
What do you think about? What do you do first?
Okay, the first thing I do is I search a good position where I can bring the ball down.
Okay. Okay.
Second thing is I check out one specific point, a very tight point, like a flag stick, okay, which is my target. Could be in the center of the fairway. Normally it's like that. And then I go into my preparation.
Okay.
Good grip, good body posture, but all a little bit relaxed, and starting to imagine how my movement should be to create a straight ball flight. Okay, for example, now at the moment I imagine how my hands and my club head goes a little bit more to the outside in the backswing, how my right arm drops the club, how my follow through goes a little bit more to the outside, and I keep with my mind on the swing until I finish the movement completely. So I will do that with my body. Tack.
But let me ask you this, do you have one specific swing thought, or you don't think of that, just in general?
My swing thought is to realize the whole movement. To keep my swing thought is to connect my brain completely to my body during the swing, and to observe all my body is doing, all my brain, my mind is doing during the swing. I always imagine that I can observe my mind, that I can observe my body, and now I observe if my mind is observing my body. So that's how I can do the swing change, or how I can do the right swing. So let's see. Grip feels good. One more check to the grip, aiming, feet. Okay, now I imagine again how I go up, how I go down, through, and then I'm ready. Okay, for example, in this shot it goes a little bit to the right. Yeah?
Well, actually it's pretty good for this hole.
Was a good impact, yeah. I want to hit it a little bit straighter. So, but as I was very concentrated on observing, I noticed that the image I created before was a little bit different to that what I did, okay, because I paid attention. So at the end, my mind, it was my mind was not concentrated on my body movement until the end. So
Okay.
That's why the ball curved a little bit to the right. So
Well, that was
next
pretty good,
time
though.
I will do
Yeah.
it better. It's in the zone, yeah.
Okay.
It's
Well,
a
thanks for the tip. So, if you were to recommend something, would you say one basic thing will be to pick a target? Is that something that you have
and
to
a
do?
very small target. That's for me very important.
Very small target.
It's like a flag stick. So
Okay.
when I have really one point which is very small to focus on this one.
Interesting. Thanks for the tip, Lars.
See you.
So another thing that I want to say about the pre-shot routine is if you notice when you watch the pros on TV, they're always going rehearsing their swing back and forth, and I think that's what Lars was trying to get across. Is the whole, like I mentioned before, it's just the whole sequence of the swing, not one specific swing thought, but just the whole process. And I actually did that in my last round, where I was in. I just forgot about everything I was working on, and I was focused on just getting, like he said, the outside takeaway like that, but just the whole, outside, and like he said, dropping the arms and releasing the ball. So everything, Anyway, so I hope you liked the video. I hope it could be helpful. And it's pretty interesting. He goes into detail about other things that sometimes I think it could be complex, but it's very interesting. Thanks for watching.